Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me for this week's meditation. This meditation is titled The Perfect 10 Breaths. But in yoga and meditation, there is no perfect. It is a practice. Take a seat in a quiet, comfortable place where you can be free from distractions. If you wish, pause the recording to find your space. Restart when you are ready to begin. Sit up tall with a neutral spine. Slowly shift from front to back and side to side until you feel the crown of your head sits directly over your tailbone. Let your chin drop towards neutral. Release your shoulders by resting your arms naturally in your lap with your palms face up or down. Close your eyes or soften your gaze down and breathe quietly and slowly in and out through your nose. Take a moment to settle your attention on the breath. Notice the movement of the breath through your nostrils. Follow that movement into the body. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, the expansion and softening in your belly, perhaps feeling the breath in the back of your body, the sides of your rib cage, or anywhere else. Notice where it is that you feel the breath most clearly, and then anchor the mind in that spot. Hold this deep curiosity on the breath as we work towards the perfect 10. Prepare with a slow breath in, and then count your exhale as breath number 1. Inhale number 1. Exhale number 2. Inhale number 2. Exhale number 3. Inhale number 3. And so on, all the way up to 10. Anytime you notice that you've lost count, simply drop what you've been doing and begin again. Sigh out if you need to, with exhale breath number 1, back to inhale number 1, and so on. Return again to exhale number 1 as many times as you need to. Repeating exhale 1 and inhale 1 is just as successful as making your way to 10. The goal is not out there ahead of you on the 10th breath. The goal is to remain present with just this one. Exhale breath number 1. Inhale breath number 1. Let the felt sense of breath in your body, a deep curiosity, and your interest in the breath, its process, its movement. Let all those things hold your attention on the breath. Distractions will arise, but there's no need to chase them. Once you notice you've lost your count, no need to stay or judge or question why. Just a smooth, instantaneous flow back to the breath. Exhale, number 1. Inhale, number 1. Remembering that perfection is not a future condition or a future state of mind. Perfection can only exist right here and right now. Perfection arises in the present moment. Perfection is noticing the pull of distraction, but giving no chase. Perfection is deciding to remain, to stay. It's in that moment when we act not out of habit, but with intention. At first, it takes effort. With practice, the action becomes instantaneous. Each flash of distraction gets ignored. We let it go. We stay, this breath out, this breath in. Exhale, number 1. Inhale, number 1. Continue for a few moments now in silence, always coming back to the breath if the mind wanders. I'll watch the time and ring a soft bell when it's time to come back. As the sound of the bell fades away, release the counting of your breath, letting the natural breath flow resume. When it feels right, begin to bring some movement to your body, maybe wiggling your fingers or your toes, rolling your wrists or your ankles a little in one direction, a little in the other. Eventually bring your arms to cross over your chest, giving yourself a big hug. A moment of self-love, of self-nurturing. As you inhale, bring your hands to heart center, bowing your head towards your heart and the energy that resides there. Thank you for practicing meditation with me today. Jai Bhagwan.